Mmm. Mmm. That's the bit. The car engine is the bit. Remember how we were talking about how how Goku wished back this planet, but not King Kai's life? Isn't that something? Because I mean, I guess he wouldn't want him to be homeless, but he's kind of homeless either way. Because he's in Otherworld regardless. It really doesn't matter if he's alive or dead. But apparently it feels different. That's his excuse. Welcome back to Dragon Ball Month. Last time we were in Xenoverse 2 doing parallel quests with Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Tien in his Ki-Pow outfit, and Golden Frieza. And boy, did that go. It went, that's for sure. That's for dang sure. Okay, let's shuffle it, and we are there. That's fine. What can you even do at this point? What if we had to sit through 15 matches instead of 4? I've talked about this before. This game doesn't give you the option to watch the CPUs, but if you theoretically had 16 people, or even 8 people, just put one of each on each side, or 4, or 2, have everyone just take over some, or everyone take over each one anyway, and just see how many wins you can rack up, and they select a character each time. I don't know, have it be random. It's 15 matches, dude. Anyways, we already have Goku selected, and then we have our boy Tien in his Ki-Pow, and then oh, I'm never gonna like Frieza again. So Goku has this, which I think is technically supposed to be little boy blue Goku, but I always saw it because of the red fans as Piccolo's gi, because I see it as more purple than blue. What do I know? I'm stupid. This is just blue, but I also always saw this as what he had in the end of Z. Wonder if they're gonna make that canon. Wonder if they're ever gonna redo that and make it canon before he went off to train Noob. I always liked this one personally. This one's just kind of yellowish. That's kind of it. That's kind of all I got. Ooh, Goku Black. It's very... Should we be Goku Black? Should we be Super Saiyan Goku Black if he didn't have to go Rosé? Let's do it. Why not? Tien's got this one. I've used this one in one of the Season 2 DLC videos. It's like Dragon Ball colors. And that's about it. That's about it. None of the other ones really strike my fancy. I kind of like opposite light and dark, or even darker. What if we just had Tien Black? There we go. Where's this? Yeah, Tien Black. Do I have all of his colors? I do. Wow. I don't know how that happened. Anyways, and then Frieza. This one's supposed to be oh gosh. Chilled? Is that his name? The villain from episode of Bardock? Chilled? Yeah, I'll only ever seen him in first form, so I guess this is what final form Chilled would look like. The red isn't a direct reference, but another reference to two FighterZ episodes in a row. No, that's not true. We skipped an episode. With a reference to Neko Majin, Frieza has a son named Frieza. And he's got a kind of pointed head, and he does have a final form. And he's red instead of Frieza's traditional purple. It's red. And so whenever I see a costume like that, I always think it's Frieza. Blue, green, golden Frieza? No. Nope. I don't really see any of these as a thing. Well, blue could kind of be... it's not Frost. I wish there was one that lined up perfectly with Frost. Maybe one of them that I don't have is Frost. Do I have all of them? I have all of them. It's gray. Yeah, none of them perfectly make Frost. That kind of sucks. What's Dark Frieza? Frieza in and of himself is dark. This is kind of dark. Let's not be Dark Frieza. Let's be... It could be Frieza or Chilled. I kind of don't like Shields, only because, yes, I said I want one that looks like Frost, but I don't like how drastically the skin tone changes. So let's be Frieza. Frieza, Goku Black, and Tien Black. Love it. Because, we're Frieza. We're gonna be Frieza. I don't know if that'll have any results, but it might. Because I don't know. Because what if Zamasu took over Tien's body instead of Goku's? I thought about doing Goku, but I also thought it might be more likely for Android 17 to have dialogue with Blue Goku instead, so...
Maybe I'll quit with the warm-up and start fighting seriously.
There's no need to rush things. Let's take our time and have some fun.
Maybe I should have gone with Goku, but you know what? We can make up for that. Goku Black. You know, he kind of looks like... It's not exact, because I don't think any character has their exact costume from the story mode of FighterZ. Clone Goku. It's kind of a dark... Or maybe it is Clone Goku. I don't think it is. I don't think just Costume 12 is everyone's clone outfit, but it's dark, certainly. It's probably the closest thing there is to the clone outfit. Here we go. Making like a Fusion Reborn, I think. Oh no, we're actually more like making like Resurrection F. Gohan versus Frieza. I always think about Fusion Reborn. Oh, we just went golden. I actually meant to do his regular level 3, but I kind of happened golden. What if Frieza could go golden? Golden wasn't a thing when Nekomajin was written. What if Akira Toriyama did Nekomajin again? What if he did another chapter of Nekomajin? I would certainly read it. Of course, the super manga's ongoing, and so that's the thing. Okay, you know what? Frieza will take on Vegito. You know, he's kind of getting, realistically so, getting his face wrecked. But of course, if we finish against Gohan with either Tien or Goku, we'll probably do it with Goku. Oh no, that's a yikes. Maybe I should have been Tien. Kind of like, yeah, the training before the Tournament of Power. Yeah, just hit me. Hit me with everything you got, Vegito. You have 1 health. Honestly. On Dying Planet Namek, too. Whenever I see that I'm on Planet Namek, I always think, dramatic finish? Potential for dramatic finish? And then I realize, no, you're fighting Gohan, you idiot. Not Goku. Even if you were. Who cares? You know?
Goku! Win! You can't let your guard down, even if you've already won!
So, you know, if we get Frieza on Destroyed Namek, then we can do a thing, but I doubt it. So, moving on. Interesting matchup we got here, Goku, Tien, and Frieza. Tien's gonna have stuff with a bunch of early DBZ characters. Goku's gonna have something with every character. That's not true. And then Frieza, some mid and late, some super characters and some mid DBZ characters. You know, we'll see. Maybe some late ones. I think he has stuff with Majin Buu because of the whole thing. Like, my father always told me not to mess with 2 people: the God of Destruction, Beerus, and Majin Buu. You know what's interesting? I'll say it once we're in. So, Ginyu, I could do Frieza again. Insubordination, you know? Or Tien, because of that fight on King Kai's planet that was wished back. Or just Goku, you know? The base Goku would be more likely. I don't know. Anyways, it's interesting because he's called the God of Destruction. It's a little job title.
Maybe I'll quit with the warm-up and start fighting seriously.
All together now! Please, grant us the honor of training with you, Lord Frieza.
But don't grant us the honor of saying anything custom against us. Why would we want you to do that? That makes no sense. Frieza's heavy sucks. It doesn't even combo into anything. It's a good thing that he doesn't have any dramatic finishes by him doing a thing. Yeah, there's no dramatic finishes based on Resurrection F. That kind of blows. With like Blue Goku or Blue Vegeta. Oh, more Blue Vegito. I love that. That's what I love. Anyway, so the official job title is called the God of Destruction. Each universe has got one. Love that. Universe 11 has 2, I guess. Now it's got candidates for new ones. Love that. I'm just gonna let myself get the crap beaten out of me. Ooh, we could do the we could do Neo Tri-Beam. Or we could blow up Chiaotzu. Oh no! That's not what I meant to do! Chiaotzu's dead! We can do that once per battle and we lose nothing. Yeah. Or is this Tri-Beam? Oh yeah, because you can turn this into like a level 2 by using multi-form. That's a yikes. That's a yikes. I like the idea of us finishing by fighting people we start with. You know? Like Ginyu Frieza. We can finish Goku Frieza though. Nah. Lots of duplicates though, having Super Android 17, not really Super 17, but Super Android 17 and Vegito. But that's just the nature of fighters. Anyways, so in the dub, in the official subs, it's called the God of Destruction, and in the dub of Battle of Gods, it's called the God of Destruction. But
Training with you has been quite helpful, Captain Ginyu. Frieza! Win! Cursed Super Saiyan! I shall make sufficient use of you, but only for now.
that's what I like to see, game. But in the dub of Super, the show, not the movies, in Super, they're always called Destroyers. Like Destroyer Gods, but specifically Destroyers. And I honestly find that to be a garbage name compared to God of Destruction. But it's probably just because, they have to meet, like, the lip flaps. Because I know how dubbing works. They have to meet, like, the amount of lip flaps. They just voice over those. And so, because the, like, word for God of Destruction in, like, the Japanese release, Hakaishin, I think, is really short. Destroyer meets the same amount of lip flaps as that. So, you know, it's one of those things. So, yeah, but I really don't like that. I don't like that they're officially called Destroyers in the dub of Super. The God of Destruction and all other canon things in the game. So, took me a whole match to get out that thought. So many other things happened. We have 2 more to go. We could be fighting Contestant 13, or we could be fighting Contestant 2. That was my prediction, but I wasn't going to say anything. You know I hate being wrong. Of course I could edit in a 2. You know what? Android 16 on Goku. I think it could happen. Android 16's goal is to kill Goku, so hopefully that'll yield results. I can't see why it wouldn't. It should. It ought to yield results. Let's use ethical terms. It ought to. It would be the morally good thing to do for it to yield results. I don't want to finish against Janemba unless it's with Goku again.
This'll be a good match.
It looks like I have to fight.
His sole purpose is to fight Goku, and the game doesn't give me custom dialogue, because I know they have it. It's not that they don't have it. It's exactly what I was saying, like, last FighterZ episode. Compared to other Dragon Ball games that guarantee you custom dialogue when it's a specific character on a specific character, this game just sometimes not doing it, just sometimes like it being a chance of custom dialogue, it's not okay. I really hate it, honestly. If GT Goku wanted to switch to Janemba, it wouldn't be the biggest tragedy in the world. Because Tien might have dialogue against him. If he go golden again or show off his proper, yeah, go 100%. Whew. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. We'll beat Janemba with Goku because Fusion Reborn. It might have a thing. I can't see why it wouldn't. Janemba's gotta have stuff with some people, you know. Warp Kamehameha! I love it. I love it a lot. Okay. I do wish I wasn't failing miserably, though. God, please don't kill me. I would like to kill you, actually. That's the dream. I did it.
You can't let your guard down.
You know, I do wish Goku would give me something more than a sigh of relief. Because I know he's capable of it, you know? You know, how come... I didn't really think about this. Because I may have planned out Dragon Ball Month. I planned out Dragon Ball Month way in advance. In terms of, like, setting up parallel quests. So that was probably even before they added Tien's multiform thing to the game. So I didn't even think about that some of Tien's... We're not going to see Tien's opening, it's fine. Some of Tien's supports are technically himself. So I should have picked one where I could do Tien multiform, you know? Even though he only does it against Goku ever, but like... Well, and in the Tournament of Power, but, you know.
So it's you, huh?
Time to finish the job you hired me to do.
Wow! Wow, that dialogue's from their rematch! Does that happen in the manga? Are there events between Goku Black and the Tournament of Power? Zeno Expo and stuff in the... Does Zeno Expo even happen? I don't think it does in the manga. I'll have to read the manga, because I've only been reading it since the end of the Tournament of Power for the super new content that wasn't in the anime at all. But I mean, the super manga is very different. It's super different from, man, I don't know about super... Because again, Fuse Zamasu, speaking of... Well, I guess we're finishing against Videl, that's fine. Fuse Zamasu is one of those cases where, again, I think he might have... Blue Goku might have dialogue against him, but not necessarily Yellow Goku. Yellow Goku? Gold? Not even Gold! Super Saiyan Goku! What's wrong with me? I'll try to switch him out, but like I'm not gonna stake my life on it, you know? Like, cause I can't think of like who else would have, like maybe Frieza? 'Cause like, Frieza don't like the gods. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so in the parallel quest I did for Tien, maybe I should have put him with, instead of putting him with... Gosh, we have full... Do we have full Dragon Balls? Huh. Anyways, maybe I should have put him with multiple other Tiens, since that's how he is in this game. I just never really thought about it. Let's try to get 2 auto combos in and summon Shenron. You know? And maybe we can do a... But doesn't it have to be... It has to be an auto combo after that.
See you later!
At your wedding.
You can't let your guard
Okay, okay, Goku. Okay, whatever you say. Yeah, I just... Maybe I should have done that. You know? Maybe. I don't know. Not much dialogue this episode either. It's just, it's at this point, is it even my fault? It's the game's fault. It's not my fault. Nothing's my fault. Nothing's ever my fault. I need to start taking some freaking responsibility for my actions, you know? Honestly. Honestly. Tell me in the comments below, is Dragon Ball Month trash? Is Dragon Ball Month just absolute crap? Complete and utter crap? Is it just a dumpster fire of a series? Is it just stupid? Is it uninspired? Is it... I'm trying to think of unoffensive words. Is it horrible? Is it a horrible thing that I'm doing? Should I feel bad that I'm making such content? Should I? Tell me in the comments. Let me know. Next time we'll be back in Xenoverse 2. It doesn't mean I'm going to stop. It doesn't matter what you say in the comments. It doesn't mean I'm going to stop. Next time we'll be back in Xenoverse 2 doing some parallel quests. Hopefully. Dear Lord, please let them go better than they did last episode. With Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We're getting into a technicality that I'm gonna need to explain soon, but it's fine. Janemba. Ooh, that's gonna be something. And Android 21. What a combo! First off, I hate... Ooh, you know what that means? It means we're gonna be using GT Goku and Janemba in the next FighterZ episode. So it's kind of just going to be a rehash of one of the DLC videos we did. But it won't be the last time we're rehashing a DLC video, and it just coincidentally happened that way. So, I'll see you then, when we'll do stuff with GT Goku, Janemba, and Android 21, all from completely different non-canon properties. It's going to be a good time. I'll see you then.